Hey, hello everybody. Steve Garrett. It's a Monday night. I'm doing a little video here for my blog. Got a couple of things. I was listening to a call tonight with a fellow on the line by the name of Sam Crowley. Some of you heard the call tonight. I wish you all could have heard it because he's a very inspiring speaker. But a couple things that he said, I don't have my glasses here, I hope I can read them. But he says, what he says is you all have a story to tell. It's kind of what, I don't know how many of you people are into Oprah, but that's what Oprah says too. She says everybody has a story. I learned this a long time ago, you know, that like when you're driving down the road and that guy comes out of the side road really fast and then just slows down in front of you and you go, what the heck's wrong with this guy? But you don't know that he's just come from a funeral, or he's just come from getting bad news that his son's going to die or been arrested or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a story. We don't always know their story, but everybody has a story. And what Sam is saying is you need to tell your story. And it was a great way that he put it tonight, but he said, in telling your story, you can actually draw people unto you for an audience. He's actually a speaker. He goes out and speaks at schools and civic events and everything because he has a story and he just tells it. He tells it in a vivid way and he makes his points very vividly. But he said in order to do that, you have to feel the pain that you have right now. Now, you're saying, what are you talking about? Well, sometimes we think, well, I don't have any pain. Well, maybe you don't have physical pain, but you're in pain because you're working day to day at a job you don't like. And the pain is that you would like to spend more time at home with your kids. You'd like to go on better vacations with your kids. You'd like to have a little getaway with your wife, but you can't afford it, or you don't have the time, or you don't have the money, or you don't have the ability, or you don't. And it's just a time where you need to stop and realize that there's pain in your life. Maybe you call them first world problems, you know, where we've got food, we've got shelter, but you're destined for more. You see, God created you to be expressive, and He created you to be able to share the pain that's in you for two reasons. One, in expressing it, you help to relieve your pain. And the second thing is that when you express it, other people can identify with it and realize they're not alone in their pain. They realize that they're not just stumbling around out here, but there's someone else going through what they've gone through, and they can identify with you, and they can come to you, and they can. And I've had a man say with me one time, he says, "You're the kind of man that people are going to come to and say, hey, he seems to somehow be making it. Maybe I can talk to him." And that's my goal in life. That's my desire in life, is to be the person that someone can come and talk to. Someone can. When I was at college, there was seriously, I was the counselor at our apartment complex in Gresham. I'd have people come over, 2, 3, 4 people a night come over and talk to me and say, Steve, I don't know what's going on with me and Susie. I just can't get. And then Susie would come over. I don't know what's going on with me and Johnny, but we got to get this work. And you know, this is way back in my life. I had no credentials. I was an 18, 19-year-old kid, but I was giving out advice from my heart that was helping people. And that's just basically what my life has been like. That's what I've desired to do. So now I have this platform with the Empower Network that I can do that. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share tonight. The pain of going forward is very much less than the pain of going back. So go forward. Go forward. Tell your story. Let people know what's going on in your life. If you want a blogging platform to do that, I recommend the Empower Network because it's a great, for $25 a month you can get your blog out there and let people know. And if you want to take that another step, you can turn it into a marketing business. You can help people and help other people have the same experience you're having and make money. It's a win-win situation. How can that be? Click the video, click the button on the right of the blog here, and look at the video. Just watch the video. It explains it all. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to say good night.